Well, I met Professor X and Sam Ash in 1994. When we met, we knew we both had a visual commonality, that we're both in wheelchairs. And I knew he was in there for some sort of music reason, and we just got to talking. I found out that you was a rap artist, and you told me how you got shot and how you ended up in the wheelchair, and I told you my story. And at that time, I had managed PBU for a brief period, and we had PBU, and that was the name, powered by Unity, and we had the idea of putting your logo, which is the pyramid, the PBU, and then strength and numbers in the back. So what we did was we had T-shirts made with the logo and artwork, and they did very well. We had them in consignment shops around the corner, and it sold pretty good. Everybody loved the shirts. So I had the idea of, let's do a whole complete clothing line, Unity Wear. At that time, FUBU was hot at that time. They had For Us, By Us. I said we can change it around just a little bit and make this our own. At the time, you had other interests and other venues, and you told me to go ahead and do your thing. So at that point, that's when I took over, and it just grew from there. But right now, we changed it with the inspiration of God himself. I changed it over to human trafficking and domestic violence, because in my opinion, those are the two worst evils in the world. Somebody who can restrain a child or a woman or even a young boy and force them to have sex for money or do unspeakable sexual acts to a child is just incomprehensible. And tell some of the organizations that I'm partnered with, I'm not currently partnered with a domestic violence agency currently. However, as far as human trafficking is concerned, I'm partnered with UNICEF. I'm negotiating with Shared Hope International, and I've been partners with the International Justice Mission for quite some time. But I'm looking to partner with an organization for domestic violence, and that's going to be in the very, very near future. Okay, well, my main thing is that I'm in the filing process of my 501c3 with UnityCareInc. I just got a letter from the IRS saying that everything is all well, and it's in the process of being approved. Once it is approved, that's going to open up all kinds of doors. Then I could reach out to Mary J. Oprah is committed to giving $100,000 once I get my 501c. Even Tina Turner, who's the poster child for domestic violence, I'm going to get in touch with her. And I have a few connections in the music industry, and we're going to give concerts around the tri-state area. We're not going to just go around Madison Square Garden tomorrow, but we're going to do smaller venues, hiring lesser known acts or acts that are not very, like on the top right now, but acts that are very well known. And we'll do, with the ticket sales and the sales of Unity Wear at these venues, we look to raise quite a bit of money to do that. Well, no matter what it is, if you got the relationship with God, in my opinion, if you got that relationship with God, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I don't care what your disability is. There's a way to get things done. There are agencies and people out there that would help you get it done. If you need a little encouragement, if you need help, you got to just pick up the phone. There's the Christopher Reeve Foundation. You can call me, 201-592-0942. I'm sure they can get in touch with you, Professor X. And the Kessler Institute, there's a lot of organizations that can help people out there, but you have to want to really make a difference. Because to my knowledge, I think 70% of people who end up in a chair either through a diving accident, a car accident, or a motorcycle accident, 70%, to my knowledge, don't end up doing anything. They just give up on life and, drugs and alcohol, and they just give up. It's just awful. I could never imagine myself being one of the 70%. No way. The Unity Wear website, which you can also make a donation of any size. Deeply appreciated. It's www.unitywear.com. I also have a MySpace page, www.myspace.com/UnityCareInc. You can't give up. If it's really in you to do something, do it. You have to. I mean, you can sit on the couch and watch TV all day and woe is me and have a pity party. You can't do it. I just couldn't see myself doing it. You know, have that belief in yourself. Pray about it. Ask God to help you. He's there. You can talk to God, Jesus, 24 hours a day. Ask for help. You know, I didn't do it on my own. You had a support system. We all have people around us that encourage us to help us, you know, be the wind beneath our wings. And if you reach out and really want to do something, it will come to you. I'm Marcus Colvert of Unity Wear, Unity Cares, and Marcus Entertainment. And I can be reached at unitywear@AOL.com, or you can call 201-592-0942. You can contact me.
I Believe TV was brought to you in part by the Christopher and Dana Reed Foundation. We would like to thank the Christopher and Dana Reed Foundation for their long-time support in helping to find cures and a better quality of life for people with spinal cord injury.